This time she said she did not want to name Diddy. She said she was afraid that she wouldn't be believed and that later on, the rapper would harm her.
Jay, you told us. You told us.
He put the boost to that girl. And Kim Porter put a line in life.
What happened from 8 to 11? And why did all Kim's stuff come up in this?
All y'all up for free.
Do you feel like they're trying to silence you?
Of course they're trying to silence me. That's why they sent shooters to 87th Street, Arrow's Chicken, and try to shoot me down in the middle of the day.
D-I-D-D-Y-D-E-V-I-N. This is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
We all know Demi's got moves, but can she hold her liquor like she holds a tune? Spoiler alert. The answer might shock you. When our girl sidled up to the bar, even the most up, ordering drinks that would make even a college frat boy hesitate. Long Island iced teas, zombies, and something the bartender whipped up on the spot called Demi's Inferno. And trust me, it looked like it could power a rocket ship. This wasn't some light beer sipping session. Demi was going hard like it was her last night on Earth, and let me tell you, nobody in that room was ready for.
I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behaviors, the drinking, putting girls in the suitcases, dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself.
Crowd around the bar was growing, all eyes on Demi as she worked her way through the cocktail menu. What started as whispers quickly turned into chatter, and then full on it, chanting her name louder than ever. But don't think for a second this was the end of Demi's wild night. Oh no, honey. This party was far from over, and Demi, she was just hitting her stride. Stay tuned, because what happens next is going to make everything so far look like a warm-up.
10 AR-15s pointed in my face. A guy in the bushes at the window. If it wasn't for me sitting there holding that teddy bear. What if I got fans out there that are kind of disgusted about the whole thing? He said he was getting death threats. He said they kept calling him a snitch and was threatening to harm him and his midnight colored wife. And that Cocoa Crispy Milk baby. You know that they live in that Buick. You know, he wanted to be in the Nature Boy camp. The boy, the Kulu. He's the one that hates Solar. He's the one that started the rumor saying that me and Solar had an intimate relationship. Because he was jealous that I took Solar and Shaka under my wing. He wanted to be a part of them. He wanted to be in there, but he ain't get accepted. He got rejected. Can you imagine?
It's hard. Yeah.
Who the fuck gets rejected from Nature Boy? He takes everybody, G.
Cole says no.
Like, that's like the devil saying, no, not that one.
The devil swiped. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, but that's how this boy became, obsessed with hunting down because they rejected him. So he started stalking them. And in the interest of the public. Yeah, but you wanted to eat the seminal fluid. You wanted to take the saccharomite. You wanted to be down. You wanted to. Yeah.
So.
And guess what? He even lied about that. He even lied about turning me in. He lied about everything, And I asked King World 2020 the other day, you want to call me a liar and you want to sit up here and defend people that you've never met. You've also never met me. Let's talk about people that you have met. How about we talk about people you actually know? Why did Devon lie? Why did Kulu lie? I don't know why he lied. I don't even care. I don't know why he did it. But this is your most trusted ally. Y'all got yourselves as like the neighborhood watch for YouTube. And he's a liar.
Hold up, hold up. You thought Dimmy was calling it a night after that drinking game? Girl Booth leaned in to whisper something in his ear and then grabbed the mic. The crowd was on pins and needles, hanging on her every move, wondering what magic she had up her bedazzled sleeve. And then, the beat dropped. Girl, let me tell you, nobody, and I mean nobody, was ready for what came next.
Should be ashamed of yourselves. And all of you bitches that won't speak. I hope you get charged. Break rhythm as an accessory before, during, or after each crime, because every bitch that's been around Diddy seen Diddy be the bitch.
Period.
So, we've seen Diddy do a public apology.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
What's my thought? You just did a statement a month ago saying you never done nothing like that. Now you say different? How am I? How you doing? What was you lying? When you said you never done nothing like that after you got shown doing? It must suck to know that Jesus is most likely for all of this to be done. Little booty hole brother. Fucking thing one and thing two.
Did he?
They are psychopaths. They've been working together for the better part of 25 years. They collect victims, they compete, and they claim their profits. You know, there was a movie called Kiss the Girls. Do you remember that with Morgan Freeman?
No, I definitely remember.
Judd?
Yep.
And remember, they were looking for the Casanova, unaliver, serial killer. And as they went into their investigation, they started seeing that certain crimes were mirroring one another. Two different styles. Same hunt, same kill. They came to find out that it was two of them working, mirroring, competing. One type of woman grabbed one way, same type of woman grabbed another way on the other side of the country. They were able to find their lunar cycle and how they hunted and they picked. And guess what? It was the sloppy one that got him caught. Because it was the sophisticated one that taught him how to hunt. You remember that?
Yep.
What if I told you I was Ashley Judd?
More, Hollywood icon grabbed the mic and belted out "I Will Survive" like her life depended on it. But don't get it twisted, this wasn't some casual karaoke at a dive bar. Officially claimed her crown as the ultimate party queen, and this night, it was going down in Hollywood history. We were all blessed to be a part.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the Diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it.
So, there's been so many people on the internet trying to figure out where you are. They're watching you. They're doing all types of stuff trying to figure you
You
out.
want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I'll tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit, that's nothing.
So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you?
I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me, and he's got it on tape. Just like Diddy. And they're going to be crazy. It's going to be the women that get them in the end.
So you say that that Jay-Z.
Fuck Jay-Z! And I think it's time for him to start speaking up about his real good. Just 9 months ago, he was singing his praises. All that he's done for the culture. And how you gotta be crazy like Diddy to make it. Then he didn't want to sit next to him with the Grammys. Told everybody that he had cooties. And canceled the Rock Nation brunch. Which is your favorite event? Because that's how we line up people and move around. Like y'all did with Clarence Hill. I'm gonna get you. And I told you I would. And I'm gonna keep my word. You're gonna pay me in full. I got your boy Diddy by the nuts. How long you think before I'll have yours right here in the...
Girl, you thought the tea was hot before. Let me tell you how Demi left that party.
What would it take for Jay-Z to go down like Diddy?
I don't know. But I got an idea that Evan Rogers is going to help me figure that out.
And who is Evan?
Evan was the producer who only seemed to work on teeny bopper projects, who discovered Rihanna at 3 a.m. in the morning in a hotel in the island where she comes from, with no parental supervision. Then she was put on a private plane, a minor, from one country to another, without parental supervision. And she ended up in a boardroom with Mr. Carter without parental supervision. Y'all got young children, would you just let them go to leave and go to a whole other country with some motherfucking niggas you don't know?
Absolutely not.
Doing talent shows at 3 a.m.
So you're saying that the rumors are true. There are rumors circulating that Rihanna was actually trafficked here. Are you saying that
Starting to
that's...
sound like, because the daddy ain't show up till 24 hours later to pick up a $500,000 check for his daughter's ass. Maybe we should look more into that album, Auntie. That album cover was disturbing. A child bride with a crown over her head, blood smeared on her face. I don't know. How don't people see SOSs? I mean, maybe I'm just crazy.
So do you think that there will ever be a space or a time where Rihanna may come forward and express some of her experiences?
I don't know, but I'm working. I'm working around the clock. She didn't look comfortable pregnant, throwing up that goddamn diamond sign. Super Bowl word has it she didn't want to do it at all. She just had no choice. And then she was forced to step down from her billion-dollar company so she could be alone. I guess that's what happens when your pimp put up all the money in the first place.
Do you think that's also the reason why the album situation is what it is, where she's not dropping any music?
I mean, if I was her, I would. More music means more indebted. More music means more money laundering. More music means she stays a shell corporation and not a human being. Wanna know what's funny? The only difference between Inga Marchand and Rihanna is that one was international, the other one was right next door. Both about 14, both tender, both damn near versions, both mid-rated, like Sean Carter. I don't know. I wonder how Rihanna's feeling about being replaced by Blue Ivy.
As to the end of the story, think again. There's more tea brewing, and it's so hot it might just set Hollywood on fire. Stay tuned, because Demi, she's just getting started.
What the help we're going through, because, like, he used to use condoms. And then at the end of the day, or he picked somebody up, or he going to Kim, or whatever like that, you know, he'd be like, yo, y'all got any condoms? So I was one of those dudes, I used to keep condoms in my truck. Because we never knew when this dude was gonna say, yo, I need a condom. And then you could be getting off of work, and he could have company and everything like that, and he'll say, yo, I need condoms. So we used to keep boxes of condoms for him. That was our boss. I used to get them from the state because we had to get them for the inmates. So, you know, when we go to visit the inmates and stuff like that, and they be like, yo, I don't use them. Keep them in the truck. Puffer use them. But security used to have to get condoms for them. So I understood what people might say he liked baby oil. They kept baby oil in the house.
And if I'm not mistaken, I remember a while back you told me, because the first thing I thought about when I heard about the baby oil and the lubricant was you telling me a while back that you had about butt plugs for Diddy. You remember you telling me that?
Man, stop that bullshit. Why? We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. Stop that bullshit. You not putting that shit on me. I was in a place where he was buying butt plugs, and I asked him, yo, what are you getting these for, bro? He said, can I do my shopping by myself? So don't sit up there, Mike. We're not doing that, bro. I cut this motherfucker off right now. We're not doing that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was following him in one of those adult stores. He was picking up, and they gave him a brown paper bag at the door. A big-ass brown paper bag. He was just putting shit in there. And then, when he got to this place, he reached up there to the left. So, it was to the left. He reached up there to the left, and he started just getting these things down. It was crazy. I was like, yo, damn. So I went up there and looked, and it said, butt plug. I was like, hey, yo. And he was walking a little further in front of me. I said, yo, what are you getting these for? He said, can I do my shopping by myself? I was like, yep. And I went at the front door for him. When he came up to the front door, yo, he didn't even have to show the guy what was in the bag. He just gave the dude a wad of money like that. Wow.
What be your expectation walking in the court, to discuss this situation?
I expect to walk out.
You do? And both. What's it done?
That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. I told him last year when I walked out, all charges dismissed. It's gonna be that.
Is God telling you this? Because I just feel like you work here. You just know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like you already know.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
He determines. You know, I decided, I don't know, the name of that production company still is just irking me. Because I really do walk by faith. I devoted my life to walking by faith. I don't worry about what human beings are saying or doing, because I know what God said. And the closer that I walk to that, to those words, and live by that motto, I don't worry about nothing. Like when I say Jag don't give no fucks, I mean literally, because I don't worry about nothing. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It was already written, so ain't nothing I can do to change it. The only thing that I can do is stay out of its way, accept it, or maybe bend it. You can't change the future, but you can bend circumstances. And I'm an airbender. I dance on that line because I know the power of the tongue. And I know if I believe it and I say it, it will be. Ashe. See, I believe things a little differently than most people do. That's why I'm so confusing. I get it. I wouldn't believe me if I was them either. They sleep in a month. Well, understand me. I'm conscious, you're not. And that. We were in the airport and we're on the moving walkway. And I said, count how many people got phones out. I just do that. 85% of the people that were around look like zombies. And the people that weren't looking down,
my fault.